Feinstein. I'm a career counselor and advisor, and let me give you my elevator pitch. What I do is I help executives like yourself to discover, define, and then articulate your value to a prospective employer. And I do that using what I think are the best concepts in the job market. And interestingly enough, most of them come out of sales and marketing. The nature of the problem that you're faced with is basically that it's a sales problem. And the interesting thing is we know how to solve sales problems. You apply sales solutions to the sales problem. So if everything sounds familiar to those of you who have touched sales and marketing, it's because it comes out of sales and marketing. So this will be, I think, an approach that you'll identify with and you'll be able to easily transfer. Now, everybody should have three basic pieces of material. First is the handout entitled Positioning Yourself in the Senior Level Job Market. Second is the data sheet, which is confidential. I'll be sending you some really good material. And finally is the business card. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you, just as an illustration of an interesting point, I'd like you to take out your business card if you have one and put it next to my business card. Okay, would you do that, please? Okay, once you have the two cards next to each other, would you turn the cards over? And one of the interesting things you're going to see is that you stopped selling and I'm still selling, including one of my mission statements, helping people to reinvent themselves. Your business card can be a mini resume. People don't have software to save resumes on their PC, but they do have software to save business cards, don't they? So the whole concept here is you have to learn to sell yourself. Interesting. I've been doing this now for 20 years, and I offer free consultation, as you see on the front of the handout. And everybody comes to me with the same two problems. It's absolutely amazing. It doesn't matter the industry, it doesn't matter the age, it doesn't matter the educational background. Everybody has the same two problems. The first problem is they don't know the product they're selling. The second problem is they don't know where they want to go next. So if you have those two problems, you're about average. And we're going to go into all of that in great detail. Now let me tell you first about the major problem you're going to have in the job search, or you're currently wrestling with. And this problem will exist right here in the classroom, and that is, how do you deal with the information that you hear? I'm going to be saying a lot of things that are very unconventional. Why do you believe what I say versus what some of the books say? Now, I wrote a book in '82. And as I told you earlier, with two exceptions, everything in it is wrong. There are 280 books on resumes out there, current, and all of them are wrong. I'll try to convince you of that this morning. The information you're getting from outplacement is wrong. The information you get from your neighbor who got a job using their resume style is wrong. So the question is, how do you evaluate any of this information regardless of the source? And here's the way you do it. You compare it against your experience. If what I say this morning makes sense, then I would hope that you would grab onto it and run with it. If it goes contrary to your experience, I expect your hand to go up. I expect you to challenge me on the concepts. I'm going to say a lot of things that go contrary to the conventional wisdom. Okay? Okay. And let me just ask everybody, turn off your cell phones, please. Okay?
Just real quick.
Yes?
Why are some of the things you're going to convey with us go contrary to everything else?
The question is, why does what I say go contrary, well, some of what I say go contrary to what everybody else is saying? Because it doesn't, I guess the best way to answer that is that what I'm going to tell you reflects the hiring process accurately. The way it is practiced by the HR department. I'm going to tell you the information from inside the job market, rather than from somebody looking outside the job market. You follow me?